Well, we're heading to Georgia to hang out with the 75th Ranger Regiment, run through some workouts. We're staying at Jake's house. He's got a home gym, cleaned it up. He's been doing some meal prepping so that we have snacks all week, but we don't know what else we're getting into. These bags and then head out. I got two like big Yeti bags and a red flannel on.
Good. Hey, good to meet you, man. Good to meet you too, dude. It's great.
Nice to meet you, man.
I got the little truckette right here. Not the best money can buy, but it's
perfect.
There we go.
Nice.
The Addie or Ava?
Did you say hi to Nate? Where's Jake's dog?
one of them, yeah.
It's a red fox lab.
Fox Red Lab.
Yeah.
We flew 4 hours to Atlanta, then we drove 2.5 hours to Jake's house. Jake's hosting us tonight. It's 11:05, and we're gonna do a 45-minute workout.
What's up, dude?
I haven't read it either. I love the concept of being against being a fragile person, though.
You had to cover up the skin to keep yourself warm, huh?
How many years? These big old stairs. That smaller group, I think we can run right here. So they do a suicide from here to the
So I hung out with these guys for about a week in Montana last year, my last job. Really kind of hit it off, a lot of the physical fitness stuff, but well, he can tell us, but they're focused on a lot of the same things that we value in the Ranger Regiment.
Mountain Tough started specifically going after mission-specific training for the backcountry hunter. I thought that endurance was kind of the ultimate for backcountry elk hunting, but I realized like too much endurance started crushing me when it came time to pack an elk off the mountains. It can't all be endurance, it can't all be strength. It's got to be very mission specific to handle like multiple days at high elevation in rugged terrain. The whole like ethos behind everything we do is mental toughness. That's why we see it working well in the military a lot of times as well. So today we'll just show you kind of a little bit of how that works.
Come on, last minute, fellas, come on. We had more time here.
We're slower on the burpees.
Oh yeah.
Right, so they got more time
More
on the
time.
bike.
Yeah. Well, our strategy, we left one guy hanging for an extra minute. That was a lack of strategy. Luke and I should have jumped on those. They had the optimal strategy, that's for sure.
All right, come here. All right, you guys have a fake finish, so that's not the real finish. You guys have a casualty run, so one guy has to be off the ground. Any guy in your team, you pick that guy.
Where are we going?
We're going around building 1, 2, 3, and then back in here to the gate.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, let's go. They're
All right,
right
let's go.
there. You can catch them.
That's less high. Still less.
Nice work, brother.
What went well and what did not go well?
I think we struggled a little bit, like asking for help. So we had lots of guys willing to help, but no one was really taking them up on it. The other team had a better strategy of like, it was a game plan. It's like, I'm gonna bump you out and then we'll all just start taking it. I think one, better strategy, and two, a little bit more humility individually to let someone help you. That's just my sense.
The team that is gonna pull through for the W communicates better. Today was the subtle I've ever seen it. You guys all communicate well, but there's still enough of a difference where you could see how it was starting to impact that other team pulling away up this hill. That winning team was better about telling each other almost before they were going to need help that they were going to need help. That's a pretty amazing principle that, like, as men, we just struggle with applying across all areas of our life. Not only like in fitness, but in business or at home. We always just want to take things on. This is a pretty good example of doing it yourself isn't always the right thing for the mission. So tomorrow at 5:30, we're meeting all the NCOs here underneath the Punisher, and we're gonna do a big Mountain Tough workout on about 60 guys. So we're gonna have 10 teams of 6 competing for a goal and a mission, and we're just getting set up. Nate and I are gonna do a quick workout and roll out for the day.
Cool. What are we gonna do?
All right, so I think we should do battle rope pulls until the guy gets back from farmer carries on the Punisher. We're showing up early today. We got a group workout with 60 guys, and we're starting at 6, so it's still dark out. Should be awesome.
It's a lot of gear.
It's gonna be sweet. The trip was really about learning as much as we could from the 75th Ranger Regiment. The culture there is one of the best in the world at manufacturing leaders. And it's also really amazing how fit the Ranger battalions are. We've had the opportunity to train a lot of different folks at Mountain Tough, at events and in person and online, and there was really not much that those guys couldn't handle. Mental toughness and mindset and resilience is baked into everything that they do, especially coming through those selection gates that they have to go to. The people that are there at the regiment are extremely mentally tough. We often will add a false finish. People will pause, get upset. The Ranger Regiment was really impressive that their mindset is so strong. They actually started moving as I was telling them about the false finish, so they didn't even pause their footsteps. They just went right into it, which I hadn't seen before, and was like a real black and white example of their mental fortitude. Never in my wildest dreams did I think the Mountain Tough team would have a chance to be on the ground at their home. It was a huge, huge opportunity that we'll be forever grateful for.